Surprise, surprise, the former EU chief negotiator in the Brexit talks, Michel Barnier, sees a connection between the fuel crisis in Great Britain and the country's exit from the European internal market. When asked about this, the Frenchman told the BBC, "Our most important capital is the internal market, and a fundamental part of it is the free movement of workers. Great Britain must now face the consequences of leaving the EU. It was an incredible decision to leave the internal market," Barnier continued. In the UK, as you heard in the morning again, many petrol stations are currently sitting on dry land, as we would say. The background to this is a shortage of truck drivers who has already led to gaps in supermarket shelves. Since some gas stations had to close last week due to the shortage of drivers, there has been panic buying. Long queues form in front of those stations. And several oil companies called on people on Monday to stop panic buying. There's enough fuel in the country. They also assume that the pressure on the petrol stations will ease in the coming days because many cars are already full. Economy Minister Kwasi Kwarteng said demand will return to normal levels in the coming days. Nevertheless, it is right to take precautions. If necessary, the deployment of military personnel will temporarily provide the supply chain with additional capacity to alleviate the pressure caused by local fluctuations in demand, he said. The acute shortage is unlikely to be remedied with temporary visas for skilled workers from the European continent. 14,000 drivers from other EU countries lost the basis for their continued employment after Brexit. The job market on the European continent has gratefully accepted these employees. They are now lost for new employment in the United Kingdom, said the general manager of the German Federal Association of Forwarding and Logistics, Frank Huster. The geographical island location of Great Britain exacerbates the problem. Therefore, comparable bottlenecks in Germany and the EU are not to be expected in the near future, said Huster. However, the growing shortage of skilled workers is putting increasing pressure on the logistics industry and supply chains in this country too. In Germany alone, 35,000 drivers retire every year for reasons of age, said the expert. And he said only 15,000 move up, many whom do not finish their professional driver's training. And talking about hoarding again, we call panic buying hamster shopping, not because hamsters are so afraid or panicking. No, because of the hoarding, of course. Some of you in the comments were right. I'll see you in my next video, of course. Bis gleich.